Hello, everyone. I don't know if you can hear me very well. I'll try to speak up and get over the garble that's caused by my piss poor quality iPad that I dropped in the sand. I got sand in the speakers. But anyway, I get a little bit nervous. I'm reading from my notes here because I'm not the eloquent speaker that Bob is. Bob goes out and makes some speeches. They're pretty long and people are asking him questions. He seems to come off as a scientist. He probably is. I'm a scientist myself. I'm self-taught, just like Bob. I'm assuming Bob is self-taught because I had the same subscription to Scientific American magazine that I'm assuming he did because that's the only way he could have found out about element 115, the island of stability. Because when you have a subscription to Scientific American, it gets delivered to your house a month ahead of time. And that's kind of cool. I go around telling people where I worked and hey man, did you know this and that and the other thing? Wow, wow, wow. Whoa, wow, okay, wow. This guy here is pretty smart, Mr. Aero Cosmos, man. He knows some stuff, yeah, because I get the magazine a month ahead of time. But anyway, I remember that a long time ago. Man, he didn't predict that. He just read the damn same article I did. So anyway, so I saw some other videos that showed his mother showing pictures of where they grew up in Florida and then New York, and a younger picture. I think Bob was around 12 or something. He had his sister there in the background. He was wearing a little typical hat of a certain type of religion. I don't want to say because I'm certain that maybe the censors will give me a hit or something by saying it. But I just want to say Bob Bob took some friends out there and did something wrong. He was getting fired, and they said, "You know what we're gonna do to you now?" And he goes, "No, what?" And so we're gonna shoot at you or try to kill. So he said, "I better divulge what I got to the somebody in Nevada that can help me." So he did. I don't want to mention names because I don't want to have this video have a hit and be taken down. But you guys will probably figure it out. So I'm trying to do some research on the name also Lazar, and I found out, wow, Lazar is Hungarian. Nothing wrong with that. I have Hungarian friends too. Um, but also, it just dawned on me, go, Edward Teller is Hungarian, the man he met at Los Alamos where he worked. So I just wanted to put that fact out. I wanted to talk to the guy with the video, the YouTube channel that had that video, and I wanted to discuss something with, but they blew me off. They took down all my posts, and it really was starting to upset me. I'm like, man, I cut out a lot of words, keywords, I put it in code. You just do not want me to talk to this man. What is going on? So I am at I don't know. I'm at my wit's end and trying to figure out why I was getting censored here. There is another man as in a radio show host that is also in Nevada, and he was talking to this other radio show. Yes, he became a radio show host and replaced this guy at one time because they know each other very well. And this other radio show host and his wife were out driving from their house on the outskirts of Nevada, and they saw what I saw. And I heard this story, and he was describing it. I go, "Yeah, that's exactly what I saw back in 1999, November 1st. So I figured I'm going to send off an email, a short email. I don't want to bore the guy. I just want to say, yeah, I remember what the other person you interviewed were talking about, and I wanted to let you know I saw the same thing. Maybe you'd be interested in hearing my story." And so, I got gate kept. I got a proxy letter from the secretary, always sorry, but very, very busy man, and blah, 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 and just blew me off. Go, wow. I kind of lost my respect for this man all of a sudden. Excuse me while I turn this back on, just for something to look at there. Oh, by the way, and if you people want to know anything about Bob, there's the video right there. That's the one that got me started. So 35 years ago or whatever it was. Yeah, this video right here. Taught me everything that Bob knows. So basically, I tried to find the background on this man he divulged the secrets to of S4. Yeah, he divulged the secrets of S4 to this one person. And I wanted to find out, you know what? Let me find out what type of background he has. And I reached a blank wall. Nothing. They said there's no available data on this person. So that's why I'm making this video. Just because I think people need to know there's something going on out there that's not too kosher, if you know what I mean. All right. Well, this is the new Aero Cosmos man signing off, and don't be afraid to subscribe. It won't hurt you. I don't bite. All right, later. Bye bye, and thanks for watching.